Our motoring tip of the week concerns changing and or flushing transmission fluid. We've got an email from Janet, one of our viewers. She's got a 2010 Ford Fusion with 95,000 K on it. She's asking about flushing the transmission fluid. Now, most vehicle manufacturers don't suggest flushing, or they don't have a requirement of flushing the transmission fluid. This is where you introduce a large quantity of new fluid to purge out the old fluid. Now, transmission rebuilders and mechanics will sometimes do that if the fluid has become contaminated by a transmission cooler in the radiator failing, antifreeze mixing with the transmission fluid, or if incorrect fluid has been mistakenly introduced into that transmission. Then they will flush it. But just for routine maintenance, we normally just replace the transmission fluid, drain it out, put new fluid in. If it's got a filter inherent with the transmission pan, then we'll replace that filter as well. And this varies from one manufacturer to another. But Janet, what you need to do is consult your owner's manual. See what Ford requires, what the Ford Motor Company calls for as routine maintenance for that car. And if they call for replacing the filter and the fluid at X number of kilometers, that's what you do. No more, no less. But transmission fluid is one area of the vehicle where it's very manufacturer specific. So if you've got a Honda, make sure you get Honda transmission fluid. Some of the fluids are somewhat generic. For example, GM uses Dexron 6 in a lot of their transmissions, and there are other manufacturers that require that as well. And Ford may have their own special fluid for their vehicles, but it's very manufacturer specific in a lot of cases. So in that case, make sure that no matter whether it's done at the dealer or an independent garage, you use the manufacturer specific transmission fluid for your vehicle. That's your motoring tip of the week.
When motoring launched in 1988, it was only found on TV. Not anymore. We have a robust website with the best auto journalists in the country. Our Facebook, where the only topic of conversation is cars, and where it's easy to win cool swag. YouTube, which boasts 30 years of archives at your fingertips, including complete episodes. Cool shirts, right? For the first time ever, we're selling them. Google Motoring TV Shop to get yours today.